Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Hi. Sorry about that. Welcome. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Yes, we're independent Stampin' Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies in the form of tutorial bundles designed by the Stamping Glam Squad and the Global Creative Project Design Team, which is a PDF and video tutorial. We give away the cards or projects that we create during the live stream, so do subscribe to our channel, pop in a comment, and you'll be put into the random draw at the end or at the beginning, depending on when the drawing is. And yes, so don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well if you love what you're seeing, and hit the all notification bell to be notified when we are live or when we have new uploads on our channel.
Yes.
So you do need to be subscribed to be able to pop in a comment. So please do so and share our videos to your friends and family who loves to craft.
Lovely.
So we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us before we do the random draw for.
Nanny Shasha's gone meow there. I know we've got a very hangry cat at the moment. Yes. But, no, that's the little girl. That's Suki.
Yeah.
That's hangry.
It's always her. She's guarding the.
She's guarding the door. She won't let them out the door until I go and feed them.
Right. So yes. So this one we'll do the random draw in a minute. We'll just say hello to those.
Now, if you want to pop a comment in, and you haven't done so, the link is at the top on the live chat, so you can go back and you can go and pop a comment in there, and we'll be doing that draw in a second. So after Jay has whizzed through all of your names.
Yes. So we have Connie. Hello, Carolyn, or Caroline. I'm still not sure. Sherry. Hiya. Mandy, our Madam Favor Counting Commissioner, request favor counting. I always forget one word. I don't know which ones. But say hello to Mandy as well. Hi, Mandy. Thank you so much. Kathy, we have Carol Ann, and you might need to mute my phone.
Yeah.
Sandra, we have Nani Shasha, Kathy, Brenda, hello. Happy New Year to you too. Linda and Jackie Elliott, Anne, hello Anne, Angelina, Angie and Claire, Sue, Maureen. Oop.
That's it. No, you're there. That's it.
Teresa. Oh yeah, Teresa.
Mary,
Gian, Sylvia, Shaz, and Thea.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you all so very, very much for joining us. So, we're going to pick a winner then for this card right here, and then Jay is going to be playing with some new Sale-a-bration stuff. He hopes. As usual, don't really know what he's doing. You're going to get it live.
Well, I've got like one.
He's got an idea.
Yeah.
Always has an idea. But yeah. So we're going to pick a winner for this one right now, and then we're going to then show you some of the Sale-a-bration stuff and make a card with it. So let's go over to that now.
Cool. Let's just refresh. Ooh, 3 more. So good luck, everyone. Bless you, Tommy. Oh, Minnie.
Ooh.
Who's it gonna be? And it is Ina.
Ina again.
Wow.
Congratulations, Ina. Oh. Please email us again, please, if you would like to win it. With your I've already got your thing, but please just email us with today's date, 5th of January, and just just put your full address again, just to make sure I've got everything correct, and we will pop that one in the post to you. And do apologise about the sneezing in the background. That is Minnie. She decided to have a sneezing fit whilst we were
I think
talking
she was
to
just
you.
saying congratulations.
She was and got a bit excited. So, Ina, that card is working its way over to you. So well done there, Ina. Please message us. Good. Lovely. All right, so as mentioned, we've got Sale-a-bration going on right here. Do you want me to talk about this for a little bit?
Yes, please.
Okay, that just gives Jay a few minutes just to get himself set up and ready. Now he's got a lovely slide here for me, which I can show you. So we have got Sale-a-bration, which is currently happening from now until the end of February, so the 28th of February. if you purchase £45 or more from us, from our online shop, or from us directly, if you contact us directly, you can receive a freebie item. So you can see the stuff on the screen right there as well. So there's a couple of stamp sets, there's some papers, there's some nice stuff. There's a big bundles with stamp set and paper as well, and you can get that free of charge when you spend £45 or more, or £90 or more, and then you can then get these items, and they are absolutely lovely. They're really, really nice in there. So this is one of them actually, which we're going to be playing with tonight. So we've got a friendly hello. This is a £90 item. So if you spend £90 in the catalogue, which to be honest with you, easy to do, you can get this stamp set and this designer series paper free of charge. And it is on page number 12 and 13 of the Sale-a-bration brochure. And you can see we've got some lovely examples on here which you can make, and Jay is going to show you another one this evening with it. So I think that's really, really pretty. But there's some other lovely ones in here as well. You've already seen us play with the rainbows an awful lot, and you've got the designer series paper which goes with the rainbows, which is this one right here. You've got some lovely designer series paper which coordinates with the awesome otters. So you've got the awesome otters which you've seen us play with as well. They're free of charge when you spend £45 or more, and you've got some lovely papers which are also free of charge. I will just say though, these are while stocks last, and obviously depending on shipping issues, so do bear that in mind. If they sell out, they sell out. Once they're gone, they are gone as well usually. So I would get your stuff in early if that is something you are interested in. But Sale-a-bration is a perfect time to earn yourself a little bit of extra goodies. There is also the joining offer as well at the moment, which you can join, which we say throughout the year. You can join at any time throughout the year and join our little team. You can get £130 of stuff for £99, but between now and the end of February you can get the same deal, but you also get to pick 2 free stamp sets. Okay, so you can pick 2 stamp sets, and there is a list of the stamp sets, I think, which are available somewhere in here. I can't remember, there is a list somewhere. But have a little look at that one there. The information will be over on our website, or and you can have a little look at it. Okay, no, there is a list somewhere.
Really?
I'm sure there is a list.
I don't know.
I will check on that one. But the joining offer, you can pick 2 stamp sets free of charge between now and the end of February. So that is something worth considering as well. But I think I'm going to hand you over to Jay right now, and he is going to. Oh, he's not ready. He's not ready for me. And we'll go from there. Do you want to see? We can show you the inside of this lovely new catalogue right now. There is one which I'm particularly looking forward to playing with, which is which is this one right here.
You haven't been playing much.
I haven't played at all with I haven't played with anything. We brought it and haven't played with it, so I've kind of lost my crafty mojo. So I need some help to get it back. But this one here, I'm really, really looking forward to playing with, which is the Grassy Grove. And I'm more interested in playing with the dies, I think, with this one here, because I think the dies are absolutely gorgeous. I think there's going to be some fun, nice silhouettes which you've got going in here. And going back, I think a Fun Fold Friday might be going with this one here. I haven't got a Fun Fold Friday ready as of yet, so I do apologise, but I will try and get something organised tomorrow for you all for Friday. But we will see. But I'm really looking forward to Grassy Grove with. So yeah, is there anything else you would like me to talk about, Jay?
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, I'm going to hand you over to Jay when he comes over.
Yeah.
He's just die cutting something quickly, and then he will then come over. So. What have you all been up to? Oh, Mandy, I hear it's very cold with you at the moment. -38, did I hear you say? Sunbathing weather, isn't it?
Shorts weather for you, Barry.
Yeah, shorts weather for me. Sunbathing weather for Jay. So,
Don't think so.
I don't think so. No, so are you ready to take over?
Yeah.
Yeah, as he walks off again.
Well, you're still in my seat.
Okay, I'm going to hand you over.
Right, thank you so much, Barry. So yes, great items to be had from the free Sale-a-bration brochure, and that only until 28th of February. Okay, so as Barry mentioned, I will be creating something from the Friendly Hello stamp set and DSP bundle from the Sale-a-bration. So you'll get these for free for £90 order or more before P&P, and I'm actually gonna recreate the card that we're sending off with the catalog to our customers. So yes, so the DSP, did you go through the DSP, Barry?
Sorry? Oh no, I didn't go through the DSP. I'm really sorry. No, I didn't.
That's fine. So we have, as usual, double-sided, and you have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it just 5? I thought it'd be more. But yes, so you have double-sided. This one matches the. You have a background and which matches the stamp set, or kind of like the same but smaller. This one, which I'll be using, or with that pale papaya, I want to say, or is that petal pink? This one, another background stamp with, oh, this is quite cute. This one could be will be good for like new babies as well, or kids card. You saw this earlier, which is a nice background stamp, and I believe this stamp matches there. Let's have a look. So you don't have to, you can kind of like stamp it. Sorry. Yeah, it matches. So you can stamp the outline, or you don't have to, but it might be nice to have. Or you can color the DSP, and it'll be automatically kind of like on colored card or color DSP, which is great as for one layer cards if you want that. And the back, it's like really nice as well, stripy with different colors. This one is another DSP that I might use today. So get your guesses or your poll in now, Barry. Can you do a poll for Fresh Freesia DSP or Petal Pink DSP? So it'll be these, either one of those. And the back of this one is a Fresh Freesia splatter effect, and that's the same as the other one. And this one is a multicolor DSP, again with the images that matches the stamp set, and a nice background DSP there. So I was umming and ahhing whether it was Petal Pink. Obviously my guide is on the actual label, which comes with the DSP itself, so it was Petal Pink, not Pale Papaya. So I'll get my card base, and it's just our usual. Is this the same? Yeah, 14.6 by 21 centimeters, scored in half at 10.5. I've actually done that already. Or that's 5 3/4 of an inch by 8 1/4, scored at 4 1/8 of an inch, or just use your normal base. I'm just gonna prepare this one before I cut into the DSP. And I guess I'm gonna be sharing like ways to kind of like do, not bundle, what's it called, a lot of cards because I did create quite a few of these. So I used the Stamparatus and kind of like die cutting with the scallop contours die. I used that one, which is a nice nesting die, or which kind of like with the scallop edges. And I use this one, and this one cuts the inside as well for the border. So I'll just get that out. And with the DSP, because it's 12 by 12 DSP, what I decided to do is to create something. I'm just gonna do it this as an example to make the most of the DSP, and create 6 cards per one sheet. I've kind of like made sure that it's within the 4 inches. If you want it a smaller panel, you can make it to like 3 inch, and you can have 2, 4, 6, 8. So it just depends. So I did use inches sizing, but most of it is actually quite. I made sure that it's okay to have it in metric as well if you're mostly used in metric. So can you close out the thing for me, please? Which who won? So this is actually the offcuts that I've...
Who do you think won? Who would you like to have won?
I do prefer the petal pink myself.
Let's wait, the results are coming in. The
What's it
result
gonna be?
is petal pink on
Petal
52%.
pink.
Very
Wow.
close.
Oh wow, that is close. Yes. So I'm gonna have one layer of DSP, and I actually use 3 3/4 of an inch, which is 9.5, but I'm gonna do it in inches. And if you only need to make like 1 or 2 cards, that's fine. And then because if I want a nice border, I know that that's 3/8 of an inch less than the width of the card, so I'm gonna go down on the tallness, the height, 3/8 of an inch. So I said 5 3/4, so that'll be 5 3/8 of an inch, and that's my layer done. And because I was doing quite a bit of this, I'm gonna cut this down to the same measurement. I had an offcut per 2 panels, and I'm actually gonna use that offcut. I'm gonna turn it over. So if you have those funky edges, just use your bone folder, and I'm gonna cut that in half. So 3/8 of an inch, that'll be 1/7/8. Tommy, you're on the DSP. And I'm gonna elongate this because I'm crafty. I don't want waste. So if you do if you do live in UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, and you would like an English copy of the catalog, I have some DSP already ready for the next time. So just to go through that again, sorry, I've kind of like just cut these. So this one was 1 7/8 of an inch, and that was just the leftover, which was, I would say, 1 1/4 tall, and that will be my strip or elongated DSP. So that is our layers done. I'm gonna cover it, so I'm gonna go there. We have our Stamparatus, and I've actually gone ahead and placed my stamps, or it's still from the... No, Tommy, don't go on. Sorry, he was trying to get on the table. I placed it where...
You're very restrained there.
No, that noise because I was reaching for him to not to go. So what I've done, if you're gonna be stamping a load of die cuts, or whatchamacallit, toppers, I guess, what you need to do is actually die cut a template first, and then you can die cut these in just kind of like really close cardstock, so you don't have to kind of like go over, and you can just die cut it using offcuts if you have loads of offcuts. So I'm gonna use this as my template, place it on the Stamparatus. I will need to readjust my whatchamacallit, stamps. So reinsert your die cuts on there, and then place where you would like your sentiment. So I'm just gonna place it. Are you straight? I don't know. Oh, I need a big tool. Toby, don't make things easier. He says, blaming Tommy, and I can't find a picture. Anyway, I managed to get it up. So I want it there. I'm gonna place that there. I will just make sure that this is nice and straight, so I know that when I stamp it, it's straight. That's fine. Pick it up with your plate. I normally put this on top just so there's something to rest your plate. Ooh, there we go. And this one on the, because you do have two sides or two plates that can go up and down, I'm just gonna realign that in and place that one on top and one at the bottom. So as you can see, this one I'm not actually gonna use the bird, I'm just gonna use that flourish, so you don't have to have the bird in. You can do. So I'm just gonna pick that up. That moved, but that's fine. And what's great about the stamp apparatus as well, because it's a stamping tool. If you do have issues with your memento ink, because it's on photopolymer, it doesn't always look that dark, right? So I'm just inking it up. Shall I go down a little bit? Can you see? Make sure you press it down, or if you have a cloth, just rub it on top. So that one hasn't got it's not as bold or dark as I want it to, so you could always re-ink your stamp again with memento and then double stamp it in the same place, and because of the stamp apparatus it will be in the same place, he says. Fingers crossed. And now it is a lot darker. So I'm just gonna insert that in and just double check that these will. So I'm just adding the flourishes from the stamp set and in the corner, and I'm gonna ink that up, as you can see, in Granny Apple Green. And I'm just gonna ink up. Our Granny Apple Green is quite dark, juicy, shall I say. And if you just concentrate on there and just double check that it's actually, I had issues before where it wouldn't stamp properly in the corner there, but that looks okay, so that's fine. I'll do another one just so you can see that it does, and I might use it again anyway, or you can do it the other way. You don't have to do it the same sequence.
Thank you, Mandy.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Mandy. Amazing. So Mandy just donated what's it called? Sticker. Super chat sticker, which goes towards the postage for.
Bringing you these videos.
Yes. Sorry, did you hear Barry? I didn't.
I'm bringing you all these videos. Help,
Yes.
help fund the videos.
That's it.
Materials and so on.
There we go. And I'm just gonna do that again. I do find stays on is a lot darker, but if you don't have stays on, you could always just double stamp your memento. And that's all the stamping that we're gonna do for this card. I'm just gonna use the chamois. So it's really easy. So what I did was I cut all of my layers first and then cut the excess DSP or the strip. Die cut all of my toppers so I don't have to like stop and start. I'm gonna keep that in place for now. Yes, Tommy. Sorry. There we go. Because and we're just gonna make up the card. So to embellish the card, I'll do that later. I will use some fresh freesia ribbon, which is the in color last year, this year, last year, fresh freesia, 2020 to 2022. No, what's last year? 2021 to 2023. So I'm just gonna add this on underneath. Oh, okay, not that one. I'll use a new one. Hi Cindy, hi Betty. Hello Samantha. Hey, good job Denise. Remembering it's Wednesday. I didn't.
That's better than us. It's normally why we're normally late.
Every time I'm at work, I'm like, what's the day? Of course, if you want a shorter one, like if you want more, like if you want want to make the most of your DSP and just having like a 3-inch panel, you could use a coordinating card layer or card mat and have a border. I just want to use these up. And what I've done as well, because these ones we're gonna elongate on each side. Now it's like, well, how do I know that it's right? You can use a ruler, you can use a grid paper. What I found was easy was using my trimmer. So I don't know if you're aware, this trimmer has got a ridge at the bottom. So you can just rest that there. You can decide on how high you want it. So you have on each side the ruler measurements. So for my original, I actually used 7.3 or 7.3 or 2 7/8. So I'm just gonna use the same measurements, but you can decide where you want to have it. So I'm gonna use that edge, so edge of the side, and the ruler, make sure that it's nice and butted underneath here, and I'm gonna place that on the edge. Now just need to make sure that's actually normally you can put your head right on top, so I think that's okay. Hey Minnie. So for this one, I'm gonna move onto here on the right hand side even, or in the middle of the paper trimmer, and I'm gonna use the same, so 2 7/8 or just one shy of 3 inches. And now I know that that's straight line. So I was like, ooh, good use for the paper trimmer with the edging. So that's how I've managed to keep them straight. Initially I was kind of like using another paper and going like that, but sometimes you can either go over or have it slightly slanted, but hopefully that works for you if you try it. So now I have that. I do need some embellishment, and I'm just gonna have fresh freesia on there, and again I'm gonna use my trimmer to cut that down, and I think it was 7 inches or 18 centimeters. I'm just gonna cut that down, And because I mentioned about this slit, I'm gonna insert that through and have that coming out from underneath. Or if you don't want to, you can just have it right at the back. But I quite like because is she alright? Yeah. Oh, because she's not on you. Suki's on Barry's lap, and Minnie's just meowing next to him, looking up, saying, "Pick me, pick me." Oh,
Come on.
she's always late to the party, that Minnie. I just wanted to do this added step just because if you're not aware of the slit, it could just look like it's just a mark on there. Well, I think anyway. And to keep that in place, I'm just gonna add a bit of tear and tape underneath just to secure it. And then let's cut the bottom. Looks okay. And we're just gonna put that on top there. So we need some dimensionals. So I'm just gonna add one. And a couple on the side. And that's the first card. Oh, embellishment.
Betty Bailey just says thank you for the tip using the paper trimmer for measuring distance on the card.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I was quite glad as well. I was like, oh, this is gonna take ages. But I was like, oh, nice. I guess usage of what we already have, and that I'm just gonna add that on to the right. And because that again, I'm using the scallop edges just as a guide. He says I couldn't put my head on top to where to place it, but I've just gone down one scallop top. And for embellishment, which is on the table on the other side, there we go. I'm just gonna use basic rhinestone, basic jewel on there. Have you seen the pick tool? Did I leave it on there?
Oh, it's over here.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you need it?
No, it's alright.
You can have a freebie.
No, thank you.
If Mandy allows it.
No.
Yeah, I think you need to show the pick tool.
They all know what the pick tool is.
But do they? Do you all know what a take your pick tool is? Let me know in the comments.
Oh no, it's done now. There you go. Mandy's strict. That's why she is the counting commissioner. Request favor commissioner. What is the actual name?
We'll find it out.
There you go.
Got it written down.
Now, if you don't want both black, you could also do some masking of the stamp before you do it, or you can use your.
Do you want it?
No, I'm alright.
No, what about the name?
Oh yes.
Madam Favour Request Counting Commissioner.
Madam Favor Request Counting Commissioner. Madam Favor Request Counting Madam MFRCC.
Mandy says, please show us, Jay.
You're in cahoots with Barry. Don't like it. I'm kidding. Cahoots. I don't even know what that means. I just thought it sounded the same. So you can use either your blender pens after the fact, obviously of stamping because I have already stamped it, and I'm just gonna add some highlights on here. Right, I haven't tried this one. Or shadows. I'm gonna just do the shadow just to add a different shade to it, that way, so it'll be that way. Also, you can use your chalk marker and add dots, but I'm gonna not do that. So that's that one. So it just added a hint of color onto the hello, or if you want the friend slightly different color, then you can do that in different color. So I hope you like that one. I will show you the fresh freesia. Did we have it, or did you?
Sorry.
It's fine. I got it. So the fresh freesia version is this one. And that paper is actually just the back of that one, so I used the same, elongated it, and used the pale papaya, which kind of like looks like the petal pink, right? A paler version, I guess. Now I hope you enjoyed that card, and for my second card, let's make it together. Because I have no idea. We do have already, I've already got this one. And shall I use the same? And that one. Now, what else have we got? We can do some coloring, I guess. We do have the stamp, which is still on the thing. Oh, I know. I'll show you the stamping thing. The stamping thing of this one. So we can cut that up, probably the same orientation. I'll do it that way. So I'll cut it the same dimension as earlier, 3.75. I will just check that I have areas to 3 3/4 even, or 9.5. That I have areas to stamp, and this one is 5 3, which is 369. So I'll have that to stamp on. That one will probably be just a background because there's hardly anything on there. Oh, I can do it as a different one. Anyway, sorry. Just babbling on. So I'll have that on there, and we'll do this as a 1-layer card. So the stamp set we have is this, and I'll stamp that in Memento. Now I will use the Stamparatus again, just so I know that it's gonna be a really dark outline. I could use this one, but seeing as I showed you the technique of double stamping, I'll do that again. So I'll just do that. I'll put that on. And the stamp is there. It doesn't completely cover it, does it? Oh no, is it that? It's that way. I just couldn't see. So there we go.
We have a challenge.
Oh yeah, what?
Sherry isn't a fan of this stamp set.
Are you
it's
not?
our challenge to convince her to make her want it.
Okay. What type of crafting do you like doing though? Do you like blending, ink blending, coloring? Sherry.
Let us know, Sherry, what would you like doing, and then we can see if we can do that technique with it.
Okay, that moved slightly. Did you move? It looked like it moved, but I'm just gonna go with it. But you get the idea, right? So I'm gonna ink up, stamp. Ooh, see, that didn't stamp properly. Stamp. Please don't move. There we go. Ink up again. So it was just slightly off, but I couldn't put my head over it, so you forgive me, right? So it's a lot darker. Did you move? I'm just gonna... I need to press a bit more there because of the magnet. I think we need we need new magnets. That's looking a bit.
New magnets, okay. We need to put an order in.
Oh yes, we're gonna order some more bundles because we restrained ourselves in December to just order what we needed. So that looks quite cool, and then that leaves the rest the same. I've got some colors of blends, so I'm just gonna quickly color that, and because it's on white, hopefully it'll be fine. So I have fresh freesia. I do on the table. Now I do have, I thought it was pale papaya earlier, so I've got pale papaya, and that's already granite apple green. I do have some shaded spruce as well. So I'm just gonna color this in quickly with, ooh, let's do some brush tip coloring. So just really quickly using the brush tip, so at least the edge will be more tapered. He says, hopefully. There we go. You can add a bit of the dark in between, and because the DSPs have already got the granny apple green in the in between, I don't actually need to do that. So this one is a shorter stroke.
You're quite close to the bottom, Jay.
Am I? Am I now? Am I?
See you in a second. I know, I'm way behind. My video's way behind you. You're still on the Stamparatus.
There we go. That looks cool. Does that work better that way?
Carol has just said, are you not stamping the flower at the bottom?
What flower? Oh, what, this one? No, I will keep that. So then the focus is more on here. What do you think? Stamp it or don't stamp it? That can be another poll once I'm coloring.
To stamp or not to stamp?
That is the question. Mwahaha. There you go. So just quick coloring. You can spend more time if you want to, but if you're making a load of this as well, or batch making, that's what I mean. That's the word that I was thinking of earlier instead of bundle making. Okay. Turn that over. Now where's my thing? For the I want some shading underneath to make it pop a little bit more, because it is a 1-layer card. So I'm going to, or for now, 1 layer. I haven't decided yet if it's. I'm gonna see what shaded spruce, light shaded spruce, look like underneath, and this time I'm gonna use the bullet tip, and I'm just gonna. Oh, that looks okay actually. Just underneath, going over, just for some shading to hopefully lift that off the DSP. So if the light is hitting there, shading is there, shading some more down here, light is gonna go there, shading down here, maybe here as well, it doesn't matter too much, there and there. How does that look? Does that look like it's popping? Popping. Sorry, I make myself laugh. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, why is it on? Now for these, I'm gonna add Poppy Pool Party just to see. Do I have it? Did I catch it? I'm gonna see. Okay, that's fine. So I wanted something light, so if I don't hit the white areas, it won't look too bad. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'll try it. I'll see what it looks like. I could always cover it, right? Ooh, that looks nice, huh? Ooh. I could only just do that. No, I'm gonna cover it. And that looks cool because it's the I didn't get it in because it's too thin, the image, and because the pool party is light enough, you can't really tell, and that's good, right? And I'm gonna do these ones as well. So I'm leaving a little bit of white for highlight on some areas.
The is no stamped bottom flower. It's 6832, so I think people don't want you to stamp the bottom.
Cool. And this one is too light, so I'm just gonna again add a bit of color onto there. So I'm just gonna do some on the edges.
I'm loving your shading and how it's made it look 3D and pop off the page.
Thank you. I'm probably overdoing it now, but I do have blending brushes as well. I could edge. I know some of you like some edgings. Sherry, do you like edging? There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna use this, but I just wanted to see the hello bit. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna add. Oh, I can't reach. I've got the trolley next to me, but I can't reach. That's fine. So that's already done. What else does it need? Sorry. Embellishment, and yeah, we'll do some edging. Wait, what color though? I've only got soft succulent on with me, so we'll try soft succulent. Again, it's a lighter green, so hopefully it'll just add a tiny bit of halo around. Do we have paper? That's fine. I'll use this one. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Because I do want to keep, still make, although I've added the shading on there. Are you still blue? Blending brushes, answer me. It does cover slightly the pool party, but it's still there. You can kind of like see it still. And I didn't want it too dark. You can use shaded spruce, but I think it's gonna be too dark. So just quickly cover this. That's the other stamp. What other stamp? Ooh, no. I just saw the leaf stamp and I was like, does it do that? No, I think it's a bigger version. We will. I'll double check so you don't have to go. Ooh, does it? You probably don't anyway. Do you make sounds whilst you're crafting? Hi, Tina. Or is that just me? We were watching something, and someone said, "Oh yeah, I'm quiet when I'm on my own," and I was just like, "Who's loud when they're on their own?" That's it. And I was like, I think I am, because I do make. I'm not loud. I do make sounds. And Barry would ask me what did you say? And I was like, I'm talking to myself.
So what to say? Everything alright?
I'm not talking to you.
No, he talks to himself more than he talks to me.
Yes.
I think I've said that before as well.
Yes, I think you have. Oops. And I get annoyed. I was like, I'm talking to myself. Why are you talking to me? There we go. So that just kind of like brings it out. And I didn't like the look that it was too white. The other ones that I didn't. Did you end the poll?
What,
for the thing?
For the stamping?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Okay, cool. And it was no stamping,
No
right?
stamp for that one.
Okay. So now we can add that on, and I will get the sentiment. So if you want, you can. Passy can't. Hello. Or you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce another item. So we use contours die previously. I've got the Amazing Thanks dies, which you saw me play with. Are you too big? So I could always use Amazing Friend onto there, or Thanks Friend, because it's smaller. At some point I will use the Amazing, so I'm just gonna do the thanks on there and then have Friend. Let's see if I stamp Friend in black, how would that look? Yeah, we'll stamp it in on here and see how that looks. Sorry, I'm still deciding. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I've got to put you at ease. You're not the only one that talks to yourself. So,
oh.
But you're not loopy.
Who was that?
So there's a lot of everyone that's saying, yeah, I talk to myself. What was it? Janice from Jazzle Craft said it's, yeah.
Oh, hi,
she talks to
Janice.
herself because it's the only way she gets a sensible answer. Don't put ideas
Love
in,
it.
said Janice.
Love it. Right.
Donna has joined us as well, Donna Gray.
Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining us. So we will do that. There. Okay. I do like covering stuff, so if you don't, you can just move it wherever wherever you like. But I will cover slightly the flower. And just to show you, I'm gonna mask off the hello. I've just got, I nearly said a bad word. I'm not very good washi tape. This isn't Stampin' Up washi tape. This is like just ones that we've had for years, and because it's so bad, we hardly use it. But I'm gonna do that and just cut that off. And where's my ink? Will you work? It will work. So make sure you take off the washi tape, stamp it down, and are you gonna move? Yep, you moved. So it moved dead. Ooh. Okay, that looks okay, so I'm gonna try it again. So you may need some more. Make sure that you've stuck your DSP really well, not like me. Do it that way. Yay, that looks okay. And we're just gonna die cut the thanks in, ooh, what color? Thanks, friend. There. That, I don't want it in black. I forgot. Oh. So we know I've used, what did I use? Fresh freesia. We can use either another fresh freesia. Will you work? We'll go with fresh. Seeing as I used petal pink earlier. And with this one, I will do some ombre effect on there. Where's that? Ah, there. So I know that's gonna do there. And Stamping Glam Squad tutorial bundle is everything ombre, so I'm just gonna do an ombre effect on this one. So if I move there to there, okay. So I'm just gonna color with the dark first, using the brush tip, and then mix it with the light. Hopefully that will go lighter, but I will just add more layers there, and then the light. I'm not holding this properly, am I? There you go. I'm gonna die cut it and then see if I need more. You can use color lifter in between, but I think that looks okay. Right, just die cut that, and then we're nearly done. So don't forget, if you are wanting to win the first card, add in a comment. I don't know if you can hear, Tommy is currently snoring right next to me. Right, plates. That dark bit's gone funky. Oh no, it's my
So you're talking
blending.
to himself again, and I go, what? And
No, I'm talking to everyone else.
I always feel left out in the conversations.
Oh. There we go. So I don't know if you can see, there is an ombre effect there. I think you can see more in the camera actually. But if you want to make sure that it is darker, or which I do, I will just, where's my dark? Add a bit more underneath. I think that's straight, or straight-ish. It's fine. Leave it now. Leave it now. So I'm just gonna add this on. If I thought of it earlier, I would have used a foam adhesive sheet. So then that goes up. Yeah, it goes up. So I'm gonna add that on my card base. Here. Just flat, and I will want some other embellishment on it, I'm sure. How can I incorporate ribbon? I did think of like cutting in or there, but too late now. There we go. Hi Ina! Did you see? You won again. Amazing. So with this one you can even shape it. So if you didn't use a foam like me, you can shape it how you want it. Or in an arc. Oh, can you do that in a rainbow? Okay, I will do that. And I want a ribbon somewhere, but where can I put a ribbon? No, I'm just gonna keep it. Ribbon, ribbon. Ooh, I can do ribbon up there. Ribbon there. Ribbon there. Where's the ribbon? Right, nearly done. So sorry. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Oh no. Where did I put the ribbon? To the left? To the right? On the floor? Oh, on the top. In the top even. So I'm just gonna add that there. Where are you gonna work? Okay, I'll stick this down and then see. Okay, another pole. Ribbon or ribbon? No ribbon actually. I did think of another thing. Okay, I'm gonna stick it down. Stick it down. Even. And the pole can go up. So I was thinking either just a banner there, or I'll make a small bow tiny bow, which I showed on another project, which is a sneak peek. Well, it wasn't supposed to be a sneak peek, but I just decided it will be my project for a blog hop, so I'll only need to make one other stuff, maybe, because I just did the card without, I was just playing, really. I just wanted to see what I can do with the card or with the stamp bundle. What's it called again? This one? Friendly Hello. Stick you down. And what is the outcome?
Ribbon 52%.
Oh, really? Wow. I was surprised. Okay. Right. Well, I'll do both. As in, like, I'll show you one option. So I'll do the same as the first card, just a banner. Oh, it went 50-50.
Oh, did it change in the end?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Just as I closed it, it went 50-50.
There, or I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut this tiny bit off the edge. What is the time? Sorry, I'm.
Time is 8:10.
Oh wow. Okay. I'll get a move on. How long ago did you say? Nearly finished. So be careful. Snips is sharp. And I'm doing this really badly. Right, so one idea that I had was banner, and the other one is, did I show this already? I can't remember. I may have done. And one is a tiny bow. So I'm using the bottom there. Are you too much? Ah, don't stick me.